I'm Anil Kumar, and in this particular video I have taken log of log as a function and will solve equations relating to such logarithmic equations. I find students at times struggling to understand the concept, but it is extremely simple. After this example you will say so, right? We have three different equations. So we'll begin with the very first one, which is log of 6x times, it is not times, I should log of this. Okay, there is a typing error here. Okay, so that creates problem. So let me correct the question first. Okay, and let's move forward. Okay, right. So basically it is log 6 of that equals to 0, log 2 of that equals to 1, and log 9 of all this should be equals to half. So that is the question which we are working on, right? So I hope you understand the concept. Now, sometimes mistakes help us to understand better, right? How to solve such questions. So what we do here is we move from logarithmics to exponential form to answer. So log 6 of whatever equals to 0. That means that log of 5x should be equal to 6 to the power of 0. Does it make sense to you? You know, 6 to the power of 0 is 1. So we say log of 5x equals to 1. And now again write it in exponential form. So we get x equals to 5 to the power of 1 or x equals to 5. That is how it should be solved. So simple as that, right? Sorry for the typing error, but I hope that now the solution is kind of interesting, right? Second one, simple as that. Log to the base 2 of log whatever is 1. Then that, which is log 3 of x for us, should be 2 to the power of 1. Do you get the idea? So now again we could write this as, let me add one more step, it is not really required. Now we could again write this in exponential form and say x is equals to, base is 3, so 3 will remain in the base, not 2, right? 3 to the power of 2, you get the idea, right? So that is how it should be, and so we get x equals to 9. Good job. Now let's do the last one. You can pause the video and answer this question on your own, right? So it should be 9 is the base, so we have finally understood the process. It should be log 4x, whatever is inside, as equals to base, first write, and exponent, half. So this is kind of square root of 9, okay, to the power of half. Okay, so what we have here is log to the base 4 of x equals to square root of 9 is always plus 3. Now again, let's write it in exponent form. So x equals to 4 to the power of 3. That means 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4, 64. So we get x equals to 64 as our answer. Perfect. Now, as an exercise, what you can do is, you can check your answer. So let's do that part. So we have log of 6 within brackets, log to the base 5 of 5, right? Now, log 5 of 5 is 1, so this is equal to log 6 of 1, and log of 1 is always 0, so that is perfect. Let's check this one. So we have log to the base 2 of log to the base 3 of 9, which is 3 square. Let me write 3 square, correct? So that means log to the base 2 of 2, right? And log to the base 2 of 2 should be equal to 1, so that is perfect. In this case, we are talking about log to the base 9 of log to the base 4 of 4 cube is 64. So let me write this 4 cube, okay? So that gives us what? Log to the base 9 of 4 cube to the base 4 gives us 3, right? Now 3 could be written as 9 to the power of half, correct? So we can write this as log to the base 9 of 9 to the power of half, and so we get half. So that is how you can actually check your answer, right? So this is, if you are given, you know now how to evaluate also log of log, a composite function. I hope with this you understand, with all the mistakes we did, how not to do mistakes and solve such questions. Thank you and all the best.